Hello, anticipate the latest episode of Chicago PD Season 11, Episode 3, with our exclusive review. Titled Safe Harbor, the installment prominently features Burgess and caters to fervent Ruzek fans. While Marina Scorsiati's stellar performance elevates Burgess's character, the episode falls short of contributing meaningfully to the overarching narrative of Season 11. The episode successfully caters to the fervent Burgess and Ruzek enthusiasts, providing compelling moments that showcase the character's growth and challenges. Marina Scorsiati's portrayal of Burgess adds depth and emotion to the storyline, making it a standout performance within the episode. Chicago PD has always aimed to be a topical police drama, following the Wolf Entertainment model of stories ripped from the headlines. It has also produced a number of episodes in which intelligence must collaborate with officers from other units and resolve the consequent tension. Season 11, Episode 3, Safe Harbor, blends these two ideas. While Marina Scorsiati gives another great performance, the series' attempt to address the United States immigration dilemma falls flat. In Safe Harbor, Scorsiati's character Kim Burgess volunteers for a late-night detail at the 13th District, where they need assistance with the high number of Venezuelan refugees who have taken up residence in and around the building. The event takes an unexpected turn when someone opens fire in a drive-by shooting, killing Raquel Bolivar. Burgess is desperate to locate Raquel's killer, but the plot twists reveal that Chicago PD is infamous for undermining what could have been a compelling story. The highlight of Safe Harbor is Marina Scorsiati's performance. Burgess has been on special assignments before. This type of scenario makes perfect sense for her because Burgess has the greatest heart of everyone in intelligence, possibly the biggest heart of anyone in the whole One Chicago franchise, so of course she would volunteer to assist. Everyone might benefit from a Kim Burgess in their lives, and Safe Harbor demonstrates why. Chicago police finally address Burgess and Ruzek's future. Kim Burgess and Hank Voight speak behind red police tape in Chicago. Season 11. So far, every season of Chicago PD has received a ranking of 1. Every season of the Chicago Police Department, ranked. Since its inception in 2014, Chicago PD has seen several significant cast and thematic changes. Which season of the NBC series was the best? The primary development in Safe Harbor is Burgess and Ruzek's re-engagement. The Chicago Police Department has been down this path before, as have several other Ruzek speed bumps that have frustrated fans. This inevitably raises the question of whether the series will allow the two to walk down the aisle in Season 11. Thankfully, early indicators show that this one will stick. Every Chicago series includes at least one romance, and with Haley and Jay's divorce and Tracy Spiridaco's impending departure, Chicago PD requires something to replace the Upstead gap. Furthermore, the writers must be aware that having a Ruzek engagement fail again would be extremely frustrating for the entire fan base. Even people who don't support Ruzek would like Burgess and Ruzek to have some clarity in their personal lives. In fact, if the Chicago Police Department is wise, Season 11 could be pivotal for both Ruzek and Burgess. Despite being a problematic episode, Retread included some incredible self-awareness on Ruzek's side and demonstrated how the Ruzek partnership has matured despite their individual traumas. Because of Upton's absence in the future, intelligence will most likely require someone to be elevated to detective, and one could argue that Burgess or her ex-partner Kevin Atwater should do so shortly. Ruzek is also a possibility with more time, as he has a longer history of getting into problems. However, regardless of what happens in their relationship, Burgess and Ruzek are both on track to grow as individuals. And there's no reason not to give Burgess more screen time. Safe Harbor demonstrates that she has a lot to offer Chicago PD, even if the episode falls short of its goals. Burgess expresses open concern for the well-being of migrants outside the 13th District, despite the desk sergeant giving her and her coworkers a spiel about how it is not their responsibility to do anything other than keep the peace. She is the only cop that pursues the suspect vehicle in the early aftermath of the shooting, even though she has no chance of catching it. And it's evident from Scorsiati's acting that Burgess takes the case personally, especially after discovering that the guilty culprit is a fellow cop. She isn't afraid to come before Hank Voight and accuse another officer of misbehavior, even going so far as to take money out of her own pocket to assist the case's sole witness. Burgess sees the best in people in a show that frequently portrays them at their worst, and Scorsiati has consistently expressed that idealism, even when Chicago PD has subjected Burgess to enough grief for a half-dozen TV characters. Of course, this is the third episode in a row that concentrates on a single member of intelligence. The Season 11 debut was a Haley Upton-centric episode in which Chicago PD confirmed Upstead's divorce, while the second episode, Retread, focused on Adam Ruzek's rehabilitation after the Season 10 shoot. It would still be fantastic to see more episodes focusing on the entire team rather than the majority of the characters supporting one person's tale. But there's no disputing that Scorsiati flourishes when Burgess is in the spotlight. Thank you for watching.